Thank you everyone for coming. My name is Larry Anastasi. I am the proud president of IBEW Local 614. I represent the brave men and women that work for PECO Energy. I would like to give everyone an update on the current progress or lack thereof going on in negotiations today. I think it's safe to say that the company is not taking our negotiations as serious as they should, or the priority of us going on strike. We have marginally made some progress. However, nothing close to a settlement has been reached. At 12:01 a.m., we will be on strike.
Hi, my name is Stuart Davidson. I am counsel to Local 614 from the law firm of Willig, Williams, and Davidson. We've been bargaining in a marathon session since yesterday. We bargained till 4 a.m. this morning. We're back at it at 10 o'clock and straight through this evening in an effort to find common ground with the company. Unfortunately, we haven't received a wage proposal from them since April. We are some distance apart in providing appropriate benefits for the women and men who work for this company. We don't have a lot of time left. We continue to work. We're ever hopeful, but frankly, we are not optimistic. Questions?
Yes. So is it safe to say that between now, 9:40, and 12 o'clock tonight, you will not continue to negotiate?
No, that's inaccurate. We will continue to negotiate. We're just updating you. We will be bargaining through the final hours as a result of our commitment to secure a reasonable resolution to this dispute.
So if no agreement is reached by 12:01, the decision is to strike, will you continue to stay here at the bargaining table, or how does that work? When would you negotiate again?
Well, that really depends on the parties. We are determined to find a solution to this problem. We understand how serious a strike will be for the communities that we serve, as well as our members. But the decision to strike was made by the membership some time ago, and they will walk off the job at 12:01 if we do not have a contract.
Can you talk about what this means to the community with the weekend that's coming up, with the Eid, the 4th of July celebrations?
Sure. I think it's safe to say that very few people understand how much goes into keeping this world moving. It is a 24/7 operation. The system that we work on is in disrepair. It takes constant maintenance and repair. And if we're not around during good conditions, it's difficult. Right now, you're looking at a 3-day, over 100-degree heat wave followed by a thunderstorm. There's a couple thousand people out right now in Bucks County. And I would implore you not to talk to the company about how they're managing and how great they're doing with this. I would talk to the customers. I'm sure they have a much different answer.
Look, we took a very serious approach to a potential strike. We met with legislators in all of the areas that we service, and we are very, very grateful that they have been supportive of our goals, as well as protecting their communities. Larry met with the mayor to put her, to give her the information about this struggle. I think we've done everything we can to allow the communities and even the company to prepare. We gave them advance notice, more than was required, so that they could prepare for the strike. But unfortunately, we are not at a point where we have reached an agreement for a contract. And so, absent a contract at midnight, there will be a strike.
And do you just have one final message to drive home, why you deserve a fair contract, and hope to reach something soon?
I think it's a shame. If you choose a job where you have to risk your life in order to pay the bills, take care of your family, and you decide that you don't mind doing that, and you're going to miss holidays and weekends, and maybe your kids don't have to do that, maybe they'll get to go to college. I don't think it's much to ask to have the same benefits as everybody else, especially in a city like Philadelphia and in the area that we live in. I don't think anybody else does.
Unfortunately, PECO has had a history of providing substandard wage increases, which have put these women and men well behind their counterparts. Their benefits have been cut, especially the ability to retire with dignity and to have a verifiable health plan. Compared to the people who do what they do in New Jersey and other surrounding areas, they are way behind. Nobody should have to endure that, given the nature of the work that they do and the conditions under which they do it. So this union has made it very clear over a year of bargaining that they are determined to fix the failures of the contract with PECO. And now we are at the 11th hour.
Is wages really the sticking point?
Oh, there are a lot of benefit issues. There are some safety issues. But there are wages. And as I've indicated to you, we haven't seen a wage proposal from the company in many months. And we have reduced our proposals consistently in an effort to try and jumpstart these discussions. But we're at the end of that process. And either the company is going to get serious about collective bargaining, or we're going to have a strike.
Is there a specific place that you guys will begin to strike at 12?
Yes, all of them.
All of the
All the PECO facilities that they work in.
Outside the facility?
Yep.
And another way to put it, because we just want folks to understand the urgency behind what is going on in there.
Yep.
You guys were here till 4 a.m. today.
Yep.
You came back at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
At this point, 9:30, when we go live at 11, it is safe to say that the needle has not moved enough, that things look hopeful for there to be an agreement tonight at 12.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's very accurate, yes. We're still waiting. And we've been bargaining for 6 months. More bargaining has took place in the last 24 hours than in the entire 6 months combined. And it shouldn't have took that. And we're still not even close. It's about priority, right? So we're not a priority. And very soon, the residents of 1/3 of the state are going to realize that they're not a priority either. They're a check.
And outages are actually already happening. Like, we've got notifications.
Yep.
With the storms coming in, we've gotten reports of substantial outages. We appreciate you coming out here under the skies. We wish you a happy Independence Day, and we hope we'll have better news later tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, back to work.
Back to work.
Nice to see you guys. 58, it's a view.
Thank you.
You're almost done.